When Wendell Green left the Auburn Tigers in pursuit of the pros, he left some big shoes to fill. Now Auburn fans are looking to a highly ranked and talented point guard to fill those shoes. Did Auburn find the answer? Aden Holloway is one of the best shooters in the 2023 class and is ranked as one of the best incoming point guards in the country. Is he the answer Auburn is looking for, and will he be a one and done come NBA draft time? Hi, I'm David from Hoops Southbound, bringing you another installment of the Freshman 15 series. Today, we're taking a look at Auburn's Aden Holloway. Now let's get into it.
Simmons explodes to the goal. John Wall hits hyperspeed.
Anthony Black with the flush.
If you look at a highlight video of Aden Holloway and scroll down to the comments sections, you'll see people praising his handle, comparing him to big-name NBA talents, and past Auburn greats like Sharif Cooper. And several of you Auburn fans have hit us up on our Twitter telling us that Holloway will be by far better than Wendell Green. Holloway was ranked as a 5-star recruit by 24/7 Sports Final Rankings. He ranks as the number 3 point guard in the class, the number 2 player out of California, and the number 15 player nationally, according to 24/7 Sports. Holloway is a big-time talent at the point guard position and is one of the most fun and exciting players to watch in his class. Auburn has become a place where fast, quick, creative guards have flourished, Bruce Pearl said in an interview in November. Aden is a special winner. He has a high basketball IQ and the unique ability to create for himself and others. People just love playing with him. Adam Finkelstein from 24/7 Sports says, Holloway is one of the best shooters in the class. He has a ton of gravity as a spot-up shooter, has deep range without altering his mechanics, can come off screens, and has a compact release. He's also a tough shot maker off the dribble who can create space with step backs or by using his body, and does an excellent job of getting both feet set underneath him. Holloway stands 6 foot tall and weighs 155 pounds. He is definitely on the smaller side. On Three's Jamie Shaw writes, the size will be questioned and any coach who takes him will have to be okay with a smaller guard. He'll also have questions of, can he make his teammates better? He has a tendency to over dribble, and lack of size, length, and quick twitch can be questioned on the defensive end. On the offensive side of the ball, Adam Finkelstein notes that Holloway has yet to prove himself as a full-time handler and decision maker against the highest level competition. He's not the greatest passer of all time, but he's a very smart passer. Holloway only averaged 1.7 assists per game at La Lumiere, where he took a scoring role. That said, he did average 6.2 assists per game at the Peach Jam, including a 10 assist game. The first thing that pops off the screen with Holloway's game is his shooting. He has a range of tools to get his shot off. He does an excellent job of creating his own shot. He's also willing to run off ball, which in turn gets him more open looks. Now, defense is kind of the big question with Holloway. For a guy his size, defense is always going to be a question for his game, but he is very intense and does some things well. Holloway is good at ripping the ball out at the right time from ball handlers and has a solid grasp on how to play passing lanes. During Peach Jam, Holloway averaged 1.8 steals. That said, he does have a tendency to gamble, which, like all gambling, can pay off big or allow someone to go right past you. As a sophomore at Covenant Day, Holloway averaged 21.9 points, 5.3 rebounds, 2.7 assists, and 2.3 steals per game. While playing for Team CP3 at the EYBL circuit last summer, he averaged 16.2 points, 5 assists, and 3.9 rebounds per game, while shooting 41% from the field and 35% beyond the arc. At the end of March, Holloway contributed 17 points on 2 of 4 shooting from behind the arc, plus 2 assists, 2 rebounds, and 3 steals at the prestigious McDonald's All-American game. He was +7 in 14 minutes on the floor, the second best mark on the team. He looked great from taking the ball to the rim and shooting from the perimeter. In the first half of the game, Holloway displayed a ton of his scoring ability. And then in the second half of the game, Holloway flipped the switch and showed his skills as a facilitator. That said, during the game, it was hard to miss that a few guys got right past Holloway on defense. After the Nike Hoop Summit, NBA Draft Room said on Holloway that he continues to show intriguing traits. He's a bit undersized, but he is just a shot maker, plain and simple. He's quick with the ball, knows how to get open, and has deep range with his jumper. While he's probably not a one and done, look for him to develop into a star in college and have a shot at a future draft. Currently, Holloway has not appeared in any mock drafts of note, but the potential for him to be a one and done is still there. It will be interesting to watch his development throughout the course of this season. So questions we have for Aden Holloway this year. Can Holloway overcome his height disadvantage in a league that plays very physical defense? Now, granted, the SEC is an incredibly physical league, and you can check the foul totals over the last few years to confirm that. But what declogs lanes and opens up drives for players is three-point shooting. And while Auburn wasn't the most electric three-point shooting team last year, they are returning 3 of their 5 top three-point shooters by percentage next season. I believe this will open up opportunities for Holloway in the coming year. Now, will Holloway be able to fill Wendell Green's shoes left behind at Auburn? This is a much tougher question. Last season, Wendell Green was Auburn's top three-point field goal made per game leader and was a very dominant point guard for the Tigers. Green was also the second highest points per 40 for the Tigers last year at 19.6. What we've seen from Holloway is someone who can definitely fill those three-point shooting shoes. And we've seen Holloway put up solid, but not mind-blowing points per minute numbers. And with his inexperience at the college level and not having comparable competition in his class, I don't expect Holloway to be immediately comfortable to run the offense at the same level that Green was. What I think is reasonable to expect from Aden Holloway is that he will fill Wendell Green's shoes, but not necessarily surpass him. That said, it should be expected that he will start, if not at the beginning, at some point early in the season. Now, the final question, can Holloway turn himself into a one-and-done talent over the course of the season? Absolutely. As many scouts have pointed out, the 2023 class is one on the weaker side as far as prospects come. But the NBA primarily drafts on potential, and there is a ton of potential for Aden Holloway to develop. That said, it's by no means a guarantee, and it's a goal that Holloway will have to work towards. Commenting on his size being less than ideal, NBA Draft Room expects Holloway to be a possible second-round pick in the 2025 NBA Draft or 2026 NBA Draft, a far cry for a one-and-done. Now, as far as Holloway himself, Holloway was asked about what he thought about playing at Auburn, and he said, "That's what I'm looking forward to put on for them, bring good vibes to the arena, and just put on a show for them." Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy these types of videos, please like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget about our weekly show where we talk SEC basketball every Tuesday. Next time here on the Freshman 15 series, we'll be turning to the Arkansas Razorbacks as we talk about Bay Fall. See you next time, guys.